Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. It's your pal Berg787 back with episode 3 of our Total War Warhammer 2 High Elf Legendary campaign playthrough. So we are pretty much going to pick up where we left off last episode. Failure, never mind. Oh, let's go and finish these guys. Oh, shame Lightning Strike doesn't work here. It'd be pretty handy.
Sunfang hungers.
Sunfang hungers. Be a little bit careful with the old fire chicken. It's a little bit damaged. A little bit worse for wear. Okay. Good old 3 fights in a row on the exact same map. Hey, don't blame me. I'll keep some of those units back a bit, obviously. Ones that are a bit duffed up.
Defender of Ulthuan, heir of Anaria. Very well.
I swear that arsehole caused me all sorts of problems in the first fight. He's like that. Oh, did I leave you guys all the way over here? Well, you know what? You can stay there, I suppose. You're hidden. It's not the end of the world, although I would have liked you up here. Silly me. I should have pretended I left them there on purpose. Yeah, no. I meant them there. They're my sneak attack from behind. Alright, you're good to go. Move a bit further forward. Oh, look at them expanding their lines. I'd love to send the big chickadee, Mr. Fire Chicken, through there and drop some bombs, but that's I'd rather him not die. I find him useful. Wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost him, but I'd be a little bit annoyed. Let's put it that way.
As you say. Serve the king.
I'll go away and you and your fireballs. Did enough damage. everything's going pretty well.
Seal! Spearman! Ulthuan! Can I be praised? Archers!
Where do you think you're going?
For Ulthuan! Spearmen! Archers! Understood! Moving out! Purify!
That's it. Break if you can break someone.
Orders received. Forward!
Actually, try and fly over him.
Spearmen!
No, not you. Stay there.
Archers! To battle! Spearmen, as you say.
Alright, fly back whence you came. Why are you going?
Serve the king!
Swear I keep.
Death to all! Archers, kill them! Seal!
Alright, fight this guy. This guy's causing me all sorts of problems.
Death to all! Archers, you're in there!
Come on, break him. And we've got it. Alright. That was important, just breaking them early, and old Fire Chicken did his job. That's why he's handy on those kind of bunches there. He just kept laying eggs on them. I think we still would have won, but it would have taken longer, lost more men. It's all about breaking armies. Especially in fights for settlements where you don't need to finish them off, they're dead. Just get them broken, get them routed, and you're good. I mean, in general, it's good to, you know, just rout the army and then you've won, but sometimes you just want to kill as many as you can. But it's absolutely what you need to do in these kind of situations.
Fear the might of Ulthuan.
I wish I could see what they had built there. I suppose I could have beforehand. Because if they have a way to hire troops, then I would be less inclined
Rightfully ours.
to loot. I think I'm still not going to loot. Oh, interesting. They do have that.
Shield against the
I can work
darkness.
with that. Alright. You need to merge with them. Problem is, I'm already 2 units down anyway, 2 infantry down. I will need infantry for the next fight, so maybe screw that. Grab you two. Alright. Quartermaster.
Standing by.
Now we've got to zoom up to Val's Anvil before they start recruiting more.
You must
peeps.
Restore order.
I suppose we can knock this down here, considering we've got a level 2 one here. So. Over here, as much as no, we can put wine actually in here because it does improve public order. Let's forget about that. So that's fine. Right. You know what? I actually might perform this right. Casualty replenishment rate plus 8%. Okay. And it starts straight away as well, I'm pretty sure.
Your orders?
Yeah, that's much more. Obviously we'll be on the road for the next turn. I'm debating whether I want to go through Calador's Repose just to get a little bit more healing before we get to Val's Anvil, but I don't know, I'll think about that in a bit.
Welcome, brothers. What do you wish to discuss?
I don't know, what do you want? Yeah, I will do that, but just not now. I'm afraid. Got my own matters to take care of, you see. But give it maybe 4 or 5 turns, I'll be over there. 6 maybe. I certainly don't want that. I'm alright to having recruitment cost plus 25 for the next 5 turns because I don't intend to be like doing much recruiting in the next 5 turns, maybe the odd unit or 2. I don't really want to give up the money because I've got stuff to build, so. Privately chide.
Shield against the darkness. Tyrion, heir of an area. I never tire.
The next turn, yeah, I think it's best if we just move up to the border.
Setting forth.
And we're not going to be able to attack them next turn, but next turn we can move up and encamp and then attack them the following turn.
Ready. With purpose.
Meanwhile, you can run along. Over here we can get some exotic animals. No. Exotic animals trainer. They shouldn't really be able to recruit any troops, but the AI has magical powers to do stuff like that. What happened to these dickweeds up here? Did they just get crushed? Oh no, they're still alive, but obviously they lost their capital. I guess that's why we can't trade with them.
Lady of Ulthuan, I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King. I think this unrivaled.
We'll get that. I held off trying to trade with them because I thought we might have to go to war with them. Because I thought they would take that settlement, but they didn't, so never mind.
Greetings. We may not be the
Not likely.
Why are you being dicks? Being a bit out of order, if you ask me. Greetings! We might not be the Empire! It's like, yeah, I know you're not the Empire, you're pirates. It says it in your name. Although you have like the same units, pretty much. Oh, fuck you, lighter. Oh, cool. We got a mage. Bit random.
The winds are rising.
How good is this mage? A builder as well. Alright, not bad. I would name him, but I don't know if I've got any female viewers for this specific series, so... Or name her, rather, I should say. So we'll leave her as a female, I guess. And you're in the right province as well. For a bit of upgrading. I am going to put that there, but we don't need it right this minute. I would rather this. And this.
Guide me. Smash it to ruins.
Good.
I await your command. Shield Alaria. I live to serve my queen. I shall go.
We should be able to reach them next turn, yeah? I'm pretty sure.
Our traditions give me strength.
Rather heal up a little bit more. It's like, why not?
The people are restive.
I'm waiting. Welcome. What would you have the Asur do? Impossible.
It's moving up, but it's not moving up quite as fast as I want. And I don't think it costs a lot to intrigue when it's an elven faction. Yeah, I can level 5. Just to boost that a bit quicker so we can get a trade agreement there. See, with like the pirates, I think, yeah, it costs more when it's like a different like a non-high elf faction. Let me see if that works with... Yeah, so like with them who are dark elves, cost more.
I hear the Kadef.
You can steal technology, can't you? But I'd rather just keep you here for now. Because this province has the most stuff that needs to be built, so you can just be ignored. I'm glad at least it was like a decent mage they gave me, because that, like, the minus construction cost, minus 10%, that's usually one of the mages that costs like 10 influence, as well as the money you have to pay for them. So would have been shit if they'd given me like just some random crappy mage. I just would have fired them. Just said, see you later, bye. So many factions. Alright, cool.
Shield against the darkness. It shall be done.
Yeah, good. Alright.
Valiant.
Just take another little quick swipe.
There will be carnage.
Alright, never mind.
What orders? Kill them.
Kill the... Ah, they do have the bloody dragon. Moon dragon. I'm gonna need to see 2 dragons. Alright, it doesn't matter.
I lust for battle.
I should have known they actually had the dragon, because I saw that they had the building that you need for the dragon. Although I'm pretty sure... Or maybe I'm wrong. I was going to say, I can't remember whether it's something that... You must be able to build it at, like at level 3 or level 2. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to have it. Ah, no. Yeah, there's like a special build. I think there might be 2 special buildings in here. But one of them like gives you... It's like really good for dragons. It's like like the highest tier building, but you I think it's like 25%, minus 25% upkeep for dragons. Plus it gives them like 4 extra levels upon recruitment. And I think it counts faction wide. I might be wrong, but either way, it's pretty beastly for dragons because they are expensive. I think it's about 600. I want to say. maybe more. For like the best dragon. Because there's a couple of levels. There's a few different dragons, I think. Alright. I think we're going to do this on this side over here. A little bit less trees in the way for what I want to hit. Although, can't put these guys, I was going to say, we can't put them too far down because Agnes might have an angle on them. Set you there, because they do have those, I think they've got the better archers as well. Well, actually, it doesn't matter whatever archers they've got. They're high. No, are these high elves? I can't even remember. Yeah, they are high elves. But their archers obviously have longer range than what we've done so far in settlement fights. Yeah, we're alright. Speed this up. There he is, the dragon, flapping his wings. Flapping his gums. I'm telling you, there needs to be a quicker speed than fast forward. It needs to be like an ultra fast forward. Because it's not just for stuff like this. There's like, you know, when like their army's not going to come attack you, but you need to move your army across to somewhere. Like, it's just give me another fast forward, an even quicker version of this. But no, not allowed. Galador. Alright, one more hit, I think. Then we can switch to multi-shot. There we go. Start firing on their marchers. I don't know why you need to fire at them right on the side. Like, you could fire in the middle as well. That also helps. I was going to say, are you even going to fire? Because I would prefer you to break some of these things off like you've done over here, but more over here. It's like, no, I want them ones there. Those ones must die. There we go, broke another one. Yeah, these archers we have to target and get rid of because they can hit us, unfortunately. Unlike the Dark Elf, Dark Spears or whatever they're called, Dread Spears. Can't remember. Shit Spears. Alright. Drop your artillery and move your ass over there. Come on. We'll let Tyrion take the brunt of it. Okay. Now hopefully we can fire on the next ones without them doing diddly to us. Am I missing a unit? No, it's just that they decided to line up in a really strange way. Come on. Know when you're beaten. No, you don't want to know when you're beaten, no? Alright, next up, you. Meanwhile, just drop back a little bit. I think you'll have a better... Like, if you're too near, or like fire too straight, like if they're a little bit further back, have a better... where, like, you know, the arrows will drop down on them. Alright, hold that. Are these guys going to come up? I think they are. So if they're going to come up, we don't need to run over there. I say sometimes when you put guard mode on, they don't move up to exactly where they need to be to fire. They like only fire from where they are. So if some of them, like some of their units, are slightly out of range, they won't obviously fire on them. Where are these? All right, they're there. So like here, I think they need to shimmy up a little bit nearer to get the ones that are on the further on the left-hand side. But these guys obviously don't have an angle to do so. Maybe if we move them here, that's why they keep moving forward. Maybe from there they can fire. Two of them can. Alright, can you fire on them instead? Yeah, alright. Where are you going? Might not even have to go in there with my army. I've literally nothing left. Because I've still got these guys to fire as well. Well, fire on them if you can't fire on the others. Back. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Squeezing every drop out of this juicy orange. Might as well. Do it right. That's it. Run up to the wall. That makes a lot of sense. Come over here as well. Let's move you guys up. Can they fire on them? They should be able to fire on them. Yep. I'd imagine these guys will crumble as soon as the first dudes climb up the wall. I'm not even sure if you're hitting what you need to be hitting at this stage. Could have sworn I said go there. But you know what, since you're there already, might as well just go around there as well. Where are you running to? Stop firing. Oh, we've taken that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Stop. Is he having like an even fight with this guy? I'm kind of disgusted by that. Alright, let's bring up the other dudes. Why can't I bring up the other guys? Alright. Because they're otherwise busy. Run away! Didn't realise you were chasing them all the way over there. Ooh! Got spat on by the fucking fire chicken. I mean by the big dragon. Right, get down there because we need to take this gate. so that my dudes can walk in. Alright. Here comes the dragon.
Loyal. Advance.
Go away, dragon. Stop it.
Spearmen. Heir of Alarion. Alarion archers. Understood. Orion.
Stop it, dragon. Bad dragon. Come here and fight all my spearmen.
Spearmen.
No, leave my men alone.
To the fray.
Leave my horses alone, you arsehole. Come fight Tyrion.
Alarion.
You'd mess Tyrion up in a straight fight.
We will obey.
Come on, spearmen. Fight the dragon. Stop it, dragon. Come here.
Spearmen. Apace.
Bad dragon.
Apace.
Why are you being such a bad dragon? What the hell are you doing?
Alarion. Shield of the Everqueen. For the king. March. Defending.
You know what, dragon? You're being an arsehole here.
Moving out.
Why are you being such an arsehole?
For Ulthuan.
You know my horses don't want to fight you.
It will be
Come on. Alright, yeah, you do that, but you got to land sooner or later. Come on. Let's go.
Trust the king.
You can fire again.
Orders understood.
Just fire on them.
Heir of Alarion.
Come on, Flame Chicken, we need you.
It shall be done.
Dragon's just hard.
Alarion archers. For Assalia. Battle call.
Said fight him, you butthead. Stop it, dragon! Oh, look what he did to all those men.
The Everqueen. Assalia.
That's it, burn his ass. Set his dragon butt on fire. Up until the dragon got involved, like I'd lost what, like 15 men? No, 25 men. 24 actually, but there or thereabouts. And then the dragon comes along, starts going. Double art. What is this, a man or a woman? I can't tell. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's a woman, but it's an elf, so you never know.
A glorious victory. Occupy this place.
We're not orcs. Don't need to go around raiding and looting and whatnot. Well, we can't raid full stop, actually, but... Alright, I'm really pleased I managed to get this whole province by only having to do one war.
Our traditions make us strong.
Which is goody gumdrops. Yeah, is it this... Yeah, this thing provides the garrison. There you go, with a mage and a dragon. And we've already got an iron mine in there, sweet. But yeah, where's the big building for Val's? Here it is. So the Hall of Dragons Gives you more exotic animals, upkeep for all armies, minus 25%, which is just awesome. And recruitment costs, yeah, for all armies. So that's like faction-wide. That's just super good. And you know what, actually, hold on. Before I do that.
Order must be maintained.
No, Glittering Tower, because you've got a special level 3 building, so we'll do you first. Drop you in there. Alright, I haven't got enough money, but next turn you can come over here. Do that. Do I want to keep this here? In the long run, yes. So maybe I should keep it there, but in the short term, no. It's basically the answer, so get rid of that. But I am going to put military buildings in this province as well, because not right now, but at some stage, the Dark Elves of Naggaroth over here will declare war, and they do sometimes send annoying armies across the sea, so I'd like to have like the ability to be able to recruit if need be in the province which is on a front line, so I'll do that. But for now, we'll just build the province up a bit, and then we can
The winds are rising.
pick and choose. Can I tax you yet? Well, actually, there's events going on as well, isn't there? Which is +5, so we can't really tax you. So minus 10. I'm going to leave you off the tax as well. But how much tax would we be getting from here? Only 162 anyway. It's hardly even worth it. But we are starting to enter the realm where I should be able to get a second general. But I need more influence, actually. Because I need 60 for the best. Although saying that, none of these 60s is what I want. Alistair the White Lion is okay, but you kind of really need to go for the White Lions, who I don't tend to use.
Ready to serve.
Like, they're a cheaper alternative to the Swordmasters of Hoeth. So, like, in a pinch, if you had to choose between the two, you didn't have the cash, then yeah, alright, fair enough. But, like, the Swordmasters of Hoeth are just like can openers, that's all I can say. They just destroy dudes, man.
Servant of the king.
Alright. Keep quartermastering. Oh, and we have some research, do we? I think it's fine to go for light cavalry, because we do have some cavalry. Give it a bit more armor. And we're going to have more cavalry as well, once we get our second army up and running. Also, if you want my opinion between the Illyrian Reavers, between the ones with bows or the ones without, it's always the ones with bows. It's just full stop. They're slightly more expensive, but when you're paying like 200 or so, which is I think the base, well, maybe not for Tyrion, but in general it's a bit more than 200. When you're paying around that price, let's just say it's 200, and the difference is like 200 for the bows, 180 for the non-bows, then you might as well pay the 20 difference, because it's not that big a difference at that price, if that makes sense. Yeah, just always go for the bow ones, because they're just as good in melee combat, plus they come with bows. So, like, why not? It's like a no-brainer. I think that they're literally just as good. There's literally no difference between them other than one comes with bows, so you just have to take it. Oh, we could get another mage for 30 influence, but I don't want to do that. Don't want that. I'm going to take the hit to cash, because I just want all that influence, and everything else is costing me influence. So there we go.
Servant of the king.
And plus, I do want to get another dude as well.
Noble son of
And when he
Ulthuan.
appears,
Forward at once.
I want to buy him. Alright, hold on. Is there other stuff that we can build here? Ah, we do need this actually, the Elven Forge. We don't have the cash to do it this time. Just because, not in itself, I mean, in itself it's not important for where we are, but it does give us allows us to recruit Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, and all my armies come with one of those, so if we're going to be recruiting new armies, that'd be good. But we'll move you over here, because obviously lower costs. I don't think we can put anything in there, no. Well, we can, but we can't do it this turn, obviously.
Standing by.
Do I want to move you from here? That is the question. Because I do kind of want to get you over here, ready to... Is that the scaling? No, it's the Pirates of Sarasota. Okay.
The Asur bid you welcome. How can we be of assistance?
Just wanted to check if you wanted to confederate, but obviously you don't.
So, do not greet me as a friend.
But you will do eventually.
Indeed.
There we go. I knew Gregor
Lady
would
of
see
Ulthuan,
sense.
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King.
I'm not so sure about her though,
Absurd.
just yet. But that is on its not on its way up quick enough, if you ask me. I might need to pump a little bit more influence her way. Yeah, because I do want to kind of get ready to fight these guys.
You must restore order.
It's just that public order would be pretty shit without them. And I haven't actually really built any public order buildings over here.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Hold on. Alright, we're going to have to stick that in there for now because it's going to be a while until Val's Anvil gets the population up. But we'll stick you here in Calador's Repose just because it's nearer to where we want you to be eventually. I suppose I could just tax it and let the rebellion pop and then go and deal with it. There is that side of the argument. Maybe, I don't know. I just prefer not to have to deal with them, truth be told. Yeah, we'll do that.
The people are restive.
Alright, we just need to. I don't usually like sticking those in these because you know you can get this up to level 5. So I prefer to have it in the capital, but since the capital's a bit tied up at the moment,
Asur noble.
hey ho. Is there a good lord? These do change around, so I'm not just checking to be an idiot. There isn't, is the answer.
What orders? Setting forth.
Yeah, we need that, so we'll do that next time.
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
I'm just going to tax it.
Guides me.
I hear the Gaddafi.
Don't think you can get over there in time, so never mind. I'm not like waiting a turn just to build this. Just build it now. I'll tax you as well. If we get some rebellions, we get some rebellions. Big whoop.
I await your command?
Let's send you over here. I mean, you can secure influence against any faction that isn't your own, but for some reason I prefer to do it against like factions that I don't care about. I feel like just agent activity. Even if it's just securing influence, I just don't want to do it against people I like. Or that I want to like me, I should say, actually. Like, I don't like them personally. I don't give two hoots about them. It's just, it's a means to an end. You know what I mean? But between the two, obviously I care less about these guys because I'm going to conquer these guys by war, whereas these guys are going to join me voluntarily at some stage. Rah, money jumped up massively from, I guess, stuff we built. Yeah.
We are ill at ease.
Come on, man, give me the better one. Still not there.
The Assa are troubled.
Alright, we want this. Why is that?
What do you require?
Shouldn't it be less? I swear it was less before.
Awaiting orders.
What province are you technically in?
A mighty warrior.
You are in Lothian, but it just, sometimes it's a bit weird the way it breaks. I swear it was like 3 grand. I guess it's not.
Mage. My path is clear.
I'm just thinking, where's a rebellion going to fall first?
Your orders?
Over there.
Forward, ever vigilant. With purpose. Their skill is legend.
Alright. It's annoying me the lord that I want isn't there yet. Or just hasn't randomly been put there. The princess, like, as I said before, like, I prefer princes over princesses, but that princess specifically doesn't have upkeep cost for spearmen. It's just for the sea guards, who I don't really want to use. Like, if she had the upkeep costs for the spearmen, as well as the other stuff that she had, then yeah, I would have just hired her. I'm not that bothered about whether it's a princess or a prince, but... Okay.
What do you require? There will be carnage.
What are you failing for, booty juice, man? What is your problem?
At your service. You may approach and make your request. Quite impossible.
Still no. Why are you being nice? Like, you're just being a dick.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
For no real reason. Well, actually, hold on. As if he's here, I want to recruit him. But he's not, so it's fine.
You must restore order.
The winds guide me.
Yeah, we'll go for horse masters now. started their ritual. Boo. Boo, Naggaroth. Boo and hiss.
Welcome, brothers. What do you wish to discuss?
Hello. Not yet, man. Soon. Real soon. Like, pretty much as soon as I get my other lord.
The Great Vortex is under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not bothered. There's like 3 cities, and if you destroy one of them when they're like within, like they've got 10 turns to keep those 3 cities from being destroyed. If you destroy one of them, they fail it. But again, it's not massively important.
Standing by. Destruction.
There you go. Good job, Sir Booty
A
Juice.
mighty warrior.
We'll go assassinate next.
The people arrested.
Why is the Great Lord not there? What is this bullcrap? Just checking if maybe one of the cheaper ones is there, but no. It's so annoying.
We are ill at ease.
Yeah, and then we'll get that next turn. Still waiting for this stupid rebellion.
Champion of
Yeah,
the
he doesn't need to
Evergreen.
move.
Cage spellcaster.
And neither do you. This is like by far the longest I've had to wait to find like the good lord. It's starting to bug me. I mean, I'm going to declare war on these guys as soon as this rebellion's dealt with. On these guys. But until I still would rather have the second lord. And believe me, it does make a big difference, those costs, because if you've got like 3 lords who are each like reducing the army upkeep, especially for like the standard army that you can have in the early doors by like 30%, well, that's an extra army basically you're paying for at the end of the day. It's like 90% overall. Don't really use chariots. Upkeep for chariot. Yeah, alright, we'll do that for sure. Could get a bit diplomatic relations, but yeah, 38 for upkeep for chariot units, and I don't even use them. I get 38 influence for it. Bam. That's just like a no-brainer.
Order must be maintained.
I do want to upgrade this as well. Oh, no, I don't. Well, I do, but I'm not in a rush to do it. I can't remember what I need to do to get military advancements too. Yeah, alright, that. So we'll get that when we can.
Must restore order.
Right, next turn we'll get a rebellion
Son
there.
of Ulthuan. Smash it to ruins.
Never mind. Hawkeye, that one hasn't been there before. So they are, like, sometimes I'm wondering, are they recycling them? But they are, yeah. That Hawkeye one wasn't there before, so Yeah, I know about the imminent rebellion, it's fine. I know about that hero not moving. I would like to move the hero because I can go and steal technology. But at the moment there was like a lot to build, so I think the construction cost bonus was kind of worth it. But I'm going to bring her along to steal, to improve our... You don't really steal technology, it just cuts the time down a bit. Hello? Alright, finally. And you're going to pay me for it as well. Alright, cool. It's going to be a running theme with me in chariots as well. I don't know, man. I just find them unruly. I prefer other stuff to chariots. I'm not saying that they're not good, like that, you know. But if they're your cup of tea, great, use them. Like, I'm not saying they're crap. I'm just saying for me, I prefer other stuff. Like, I'll tell you if I think something's crap. As I said, Luvrian Sea Guards, I don't think that they're worth the money. But the chariots, if you like using chariots, then use them. There's nothing wrong with them.
Shield against the darkness.
Alright.
Garrisoning.
Let's move you up to there. Since we can't attack him this turn. No, I don't want you! So annoying.
The people are restive.
Does upgrading this to level 3 do anything now other than that?
We are ill at ease.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Alright, in one more turn you're going to have a couple of free building slots, so let's just move you over here. Straight away.
Noble Lord. Onward then. The enemy must be punished.
Stop failing stuff, man.
Their skill is legend.
Alright, cool. I'm going to end this episode here, but next episode there's going to be plenty of fighting. We're going to obviously have to fight them, and then we're declaring war on these schmuckers over here. Remember to like the video, please. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Leave your comments, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.